Hey everyone, my name's Rodney and I'm just a big boned. And this is day 257 of my weight loss journey. And I've just gone out for my morning walk and I'm about to head off down to the office when I thought I would stop and just answer a really quick viewer question for you. And today's viewer question comes from No Time to Wait, who's just recently started his weight loss journey and has just joined the Manshake in the Manshake community, and he's got his own channel going. So please do us a favor and check that out because he was a bit nervous about starting a channel, but he's absolutely killing it. So thank you so much for the question, mate, and I hope this helps. Now he's asked me, would I consider counting calories? He said, I know you've said before you're not interested in it, but would you consider it? Now, the thing is, I always consider it. It is always there in the back of my mind as something I can do. And indeed, if things get really out of hand and I have no answers, then of course I'm going to give that a try. But I really am trying everything I can to avoid doing it. And there's a couple of reasons for that. First of all, it's just the time involved that it takes. So as you may remember, in the very beginning of my journey, I spoke about wanting to follow the path of least resistance. Okay, what that means, and I'll leave a link to that video up there so you can check it out, but essentially what that means is I am trying to find the way that's going to get me results with the least amount of resistance, or the things that I don't like. And there's a lot of people out there who really love counting calories. They really get into it, and that's fantastic. But that's not me. I am not a small details person. I find focusing on small details tedious, and I hate tedium. I'm a big picture kind of guy. So getting in and counting every single calorie, weighing food, all that sort of stuff is really, really tedious to me. And there's no way I would enjoy it. And I'm going to get jack of it pretty quick. And I'm probably going to stop very quickly. Now, a lot of people say, well, why don't you just do it for a week? And then, at least that way you can see what you're eating. And it's like, well, it needs to be something that's going to be incorporated into the long term for me, because I'm trying to make these changes that I'm going to maintain after my journey as well, if that makes sense. I don't want to just a solution for a week. And if I, when I do get to the stage where, all right, I'm going to do this just to see what happens, and it'll only be sort of for a week, I'm really going to try and find the easiest way to do it. Something where I don't have to weigh stuff and figure stuff out, and maths, and just all sorts of stuff. So I want a way to make it as easy as for me as possible, and I want something that I can incorporate in the long term. And just, yeah, if this is making sense, I've got the thoughts in my head, I just don't know how to articulate them. Another reason I'm not doing it, and this is probably one of the biggest reasons of all, is I know myself, and I know I can get fairly obsessed, especially if I'm trying to track something like numbers like that. So I could see, I can either see myself either getting jack of counting calories and giving up, or it goes the other way and I become totally obsessed with it. And that's going to take over my life, and I'm going to burn out pretty quick, because I know myself, I've done that before when I've, done other things and other hobbies, and I've, had goals, and I've been tracking, and I've been logging stuff. I do it for too long, I'm going to get burnt out, because I sort of develop that obsession. And you know, that's another reason why I've just recently thought, all right, let's stop the daily videos, because I'm going to get burnt out on that, and I know myself, and I don't want to do that. Especially, I don't want to get burnt out on counting calories and get to a stage where I just go completely off the rails. I'm trying to find a way that is easy, I don't get burnt out, I can maintain forever. So that's they're the two biggest reasons why I'm trying not to count calories. You know, also for the fact that all calories aren't created equal. I think, especially for myself, it's much better to reduce the amount of sugar, and easier to reduce the amount of sugar I'm eating than just track all the calories. So yeah. So look, man, I hope this answers your question. And you know, if you guys are out there and you're counting calories and it's working for you, fantastic. I am not taking a dump on calorie counting. I just know it's going to be a last resort for me. Even then, I'm going to be trying to find the way of doing it with the least resistance. So if you have a question you want me to answer in a future viewer question video, whether it be about my journey or even about myself, please leave it in the comment section below, and I look forward to answering it for you in a future video. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe and follow me on my journey. I still need all the help and support I can get, and your help and support has been fantastic. So please hit subscribe and hit the like button as well. I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again on Saturday for my weekly update, where I'll have another exciting change happening. Exciting for me. And until then, just remember, I'm not fat. I'm just big boned.